YouTube, how's it going? It is your boy J Loves here, bringing you guys a brand new episode of the Leicester City Career Mode. This is episode number 23. It is the Jordan year of Leicester City Career Modes. And I know, I bet you weren't expecting this video. At the time of actually recording this, it is 7:45 in the morning. So, yeah. We start out by having a look at deadline day, and we actually sent out our French attacking mid Gaspard Bazin out on loan to, I believe, Norwich City for the rest of the year. And there's been £500 million spent on deadline day, as you guys can see here. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the gameplay. And I've got you guys the first of 5 games for you guys here today, as we start out the day with a home fixture in a Midlands affair up against Wolves. And that was just a terrible shot from Tammy Abraham, but it's somehow denied there from Kasper Schmeichel. But Ruben Neves whips that one in, and look who's there on the header. Tammy flippin' Abraham. And that's not the start that we need. That's not what we need, boys. As Inaki Williams finds his way to Yuri Tillemans. Tillemans to Barnes. Barnes into Madison. Madison, little scoop there. Plays a one over. Finds his way to Mahrez. Hits it on the volley, but does not get netting in return. Where Ricardo Pereira wins that kickback, or wins that header from Rui Patricio. Finds his way to Harvey Barnes. Barnes ball rolls. The little heel to heel there. Finds his way to Inaki. Running fake shot. Finds his way to Madison. And Madison does what he does best, and that's find in the back of the net when he has to on occasion. There's something about this team. I don't know what it is, but he's just good. 13 on the year for James Madison, and funnily enough, that's how the matchup ends. There was no highlights from the second half, or even the first half, but yeah. Second of 5 here as we go away to Craven Cottage to go up against Fulham. And just look at that for a ball from Castagna. Find his way to Kelechi. Kelechi cuts that one inside. Find his way to Dennis the Menace Pryor. Find his way to Hamza Chowdhury. Chowdhury plays it into Ayoze. Ayoze find his way to Dennis Pryor. He's looking for the first goal to send us forward. That's a big save there from the Fulham keeps. Let's find his way up to Garcia and to Cyrus Christie, I'm pretty sure. And Damari Gray picks his pocket, finds his way charging into the box, finds his way to Dennis Pryor, finesses it, and that's his first goal of the year for the Belgian midfielder, going by the name of Dennis Pryor. Again, I feel like he's one of our more underappreciated players when it comes to this Leicester save. He's not called on often, but when he is, you know he can get the job done. And this is now, I believe, 70 minutes into the game. Find its way to Jean Salvage. Somehow trickles its way to Dennis Pryor. We got a little bit of luck there, but Dennis Pryor finds himself a second. And we're 2-0 up. We're loving life. And again, that's how the game ends. 2 goals in the space of a half. And, yeah. That leads us into the first leg of the Champions League round of 16. As you can see from the match screen, we're up against Ajax away at the Johan Cruyff Arena. This is where things get disgusting. Mahrez goes down. It's just heartbreak. It's heartbreak. Mahrez goes down with the injury. It's lethal, and if I remember to do it, I will put it in the video that he's out for basically the rest of the year, which is just unfortunate. But yeah, that's what happens in this game. But look who gets subbed on. It's Jamie Vardy who gets subbed on. And look at that. Vardy getting subbed on for Mahrez. And 34, this man is. He's still getting the job done. Even at an 84 overall. I think he's just going down. But it's just like, don't count me out yet. Because if you do, I'll capitalize on your doubt. And yeah, moving on to about the half-hour mark, gets I think it was Mohamed Kudus getting stopped there. Inaki finds his way up to Madison. Madison plays it back into Inaki, and Inaki on that 5-star weak foot. He's proven to himself, and he's proven to me that he can do it on the biggest stage, whether it's in the Prem, whether it's in cup competitions, or whether it's even on this big stage that we call the Champions League. Inaki Williams, he can definitely get the job done when he has to. And for Mr. Inaki, I believe that is goal number 3 of this competition. And there are just moments in this game where we should have had a third, like this one here, for example. Madison cuts inside, stops, Croquetta's out, and I mean, yeah, you gotta be finishing those, James. You genuinely gotta be finishing those. Like, what has he done there? But again, it's another 2-0 victory for us, with 2 away goals in the bag, and I accidentally flipping quicksand the Carabao Cup final. Like, I'm actually stupid. You guys can roast me in the comments if you want to, but next game that is being played, it is up against Stoke City in the round of 16 of the FA Cup, a competition that I am looking to win. So, if we can win this competition, that'd be great. Madison find his way to Inaki, and not even 10 minutes into the game, Inaki proves that, yes, we can do it on a beautiful night out here in Stoke, as the phrase would go. But for Inaki, he can do it wherever. But for Inaki, that's his first of this FA Cup competition, and we're just loving life at the moment. But 36 minutes, Stoke City, Moritz Bauer on the ball, find his way up to Jaden Brown, find his way to Nick Powell of all people. Tease that one up, Jacob Brown hits it on the volley. What's he doing hitting balls on the volley? And look at the goal of him. He scored a ridiculous volley, yes, but dude, turn the camera and go celebrate. I'm like, okay, bud, relax. As this ball finds its way up to Napoleon's Mendy. Mendy finds its way to Madison. Madison finds its way to Inaki Williams, and it's Davies. This goalkeeper, I don't know what rating he is, but he was just saving absolutely everything. And I don't know what rating he is, but just keep watching. Keep watching. Dennis Pryor finds his way all the way up to Harvey Barnes. Harvey stops. Croquetta's finesse is saved again by Davies, but it doesn't matter because look who's on the end of it. It's his English compatriot, James Maddison, who finds himself the back of the net yet again in this episode. Well, I think, yeah, isn't that the first goal in this episode for James Maddison? Nah, surely not. And it's just a Letizia-esque finish from the Englishmen. And I'm telling you, just keep your eyes on, I think it's Davies, because just watch this. Look at the stupidity that goes on in the final few moments. Inaki finds his way up to Madison. Madison scoops, finds his way to Inaki. Inaki, little fake shot there, hits it on his left, and again is denied by Davies. And 90th minute. Game should have been over the second it hit the 2-minute mark, but we keep on going. We'll look out for that third. Find his way to Inaki. Ball roll. He's going. Lindsay doesn't get enough of it. Finesses, and again, Inaki Williams gets denied by the Keeps. A 2-1 win for us. We had like 10 shots that game, but it only ended a 2-1 win. But going into the 5th and final game of today's episode, we're going up against Bournemouth, and I mean, Yuri, there's no need for that. You did not need to rainbow flick it and then hit it on the volley. And I think there was no need for this either. I present to you the now goal of the season contender. Harvey Barnes, little bridge, tees one up, Tillman, scissor effort, and oh my lord, Yuri Tillemans. There's not many players in this game that can leave you in a state of shock, but Barnes just tees it up and on the scissor kick effort. Oh my lord, Yuri Tillemans. There's something special about this kid. I can't tell you what it is, but he's something special. He's genuinely something special. Just find his way to Ricardo Pereira. Find his way to Tillemans into Salvador. Good bit of trickery there. Find his way to Tonali. Tonali into Vardy. Vardy, beautiful hold-up play. Look at this. Look at this. They're just backing off. They're backing off of him. Tillemans is just running into the space and just fires that one onto his left foot. And there is a brace for our little Belgian, going by the name of Yuri Tillemans. Again, there are very few players in this game that I can say that they are the best players on this game. But I'm telling you right now, Yuri Tillemans is the best player that I've used. And I give away a stupid pen. David Brooks, he's looking to bring at least one back, and he just puts that one wide of the post. Which is just not something you would expect from someone like David Brooks. But from that unfortunate penalty miss, we turn it into something else. Tillemans find his way up to Vardy. Vardy plays it through to Tillemans. Little ball roll there, heel to heel. Little feint there, and just finesses that one out. I'm still questioning how that went in. But I'm not going to complain when it's a Yuri Tillemans hat trick. Again, this man is genuinely the best player I think I've used. I think in this career, like, not only in this career mode, but I think ever. Like, I've been doing rebuilds off camera and stuff like that, and I don't think I've seen a better player than Yuri Tillemans. I mean, that may be bias coming from me, but so I'll find his way up to Vardy in the 91st minute, and he's found himself netting for, I believe, I don't know, we're about to see afterwards, but a 4-0 victory over Bournemouth. You could say it is a bit undeserved, you could say. Well, it is deserved, looking back at the stats, but look at this. We're still fighting with Liverpool for the title. And it's something else. And speaking of Liverpool, we actually have them in the next round of the FA Cup. So that's going to be the next episode. But, I mean, look at it. Look at the stats. Inaki Williams, 26 goals and 9 assists. Vardy with 19. Maddison with 18. Yuri Tillemans getting double digits. It's just something about this team. And it's something about these players that just impress me to high heaven. But that is going to do it for this episode of the Leicester City Career Mode. Next episode will be Liverpool, as you can see, in the FA Cup, followed by the second leg of the Champions League up against Ajax. And yeah, I'm hoping it'll be a good end to this season. But that's going to do it from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, sub if you're new, and peace.